Hi everyone, my name is Armina and today I'm recording an unusual pick a card reading. Today we will find out what is the best way for you to lose weight. Because there are so many different people and what works for one person doesn't work for another person at all. Moreover, some people are just born with a certain physique and it's easier for them to lose weight or vice versa. So today we are going to find out what exactly is going to work for you. Just bear in mind that it's a general reading and it doesn't have to be like 100% true for you. And if it doesn't resonate, do not follow the instructions that I'm going to give you. It's just for fun, a general reading, but if it does resonate, well, I'm happy because it means that this message was meant to be heard by you. Okay, please pick a pile of cards and we will begin. If you picked number 1, meditation brings answers a year from now. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Okay, so the advice for you is drink more water. Try to work on your willpower. You're on the right track. Have a rest and predisposition. So for some of you, I feel like you are not really satisfied with your body. It hurts. Like the way you look, it emotionally hurts for you to think about it sometimes. It doesn't mean that other people also feel like, whoa, this person is fat. It doesn't have to be like that at all. You may be extremely slim, but just like your state of mind. And it's like you inherited this body, like your genes, it had to be like that. Patience. But you have to be patient because I feel like you're on the right track and you have to have more rest. You should meditate more and you shouldn't worry that much about your body and your imperfections. Everyone has their own imperfections. Abundance, broken arrow, and hunter. Yeah, so right now I feel like there is a lack of your willpower. And also sometimes you're exhausted and you don't really have enough rest. And sometimes you forget to drink water. And I don't feel like if you try just to work on your willpower, if you try to have more rest, to sleep better, to have better patterns in general, well, it will help. Just have some rest because you are on the right track. In fact, I do feel like you perceive the situation way worse than it really is. And maybe that's why you don't really have this power to do something because you feel like everything is awful. Well, it isn't. It isn't awful, and you are free to manifest whatever you want into your life. And it's your body who is going to do it if it's not you. So you have to just set this goal and go for it. Just collect all of your willpower and do something about it, and don't feel hard. It's not as bad as you think it is. Gosh, it's nearly not as bad. You just have to take some rest, and yeah, so you're on the right track. Just work on improving your self-love, your willpower, drink more water, have more rest, improve your sleeping patterns, and you will achieve your desired look. If you picked number 2, let me see. No need to worry. So I already feel like you feel that you are way more fat than you really are. Like everyone has a certain percentage of fat in their body and it's totally fine. And I don't feel like in your thoughts you exaggerate it. So yeah, you are already very beautiful, and I wouldn't even say that you have to change something about your body. Surround yourself with positive people. You know what? I almost feel like you have some toxic people around you who are telling you that, well, you are fat and that you have to do something to become more attractive. Well, in fact, you are attractive, and there isn't like, I don't feel like you should worry. You shouldn't worry at all. It's those people, they're just jealous. Maybe they hurt you with their words. I don't feel like someone told you like out of the blue that, whoa, you are so fat or something, and you were like, am I? But you don't have to worry. Like, come on. Be a better version of yourself, yeah. Make some plans. Walk more. get rid of bad habits, try a new direction. I don't feel like you have to walk away from those people who surround you and those people who are telling you that you are not worth enough, who do not appreciate you. They just do not deserve you. It's like a bad habit to communicate with those people, and the only thing like you could do to improve your appearance that I'm getting here from these white cards is just like walk more, just maybe become a little bit more fit, and basically I don't feel like there is anything to improve. You are already the Queen of Cups. Others dream of this look. Sanctuary. Take time out from the world. Yeah. Possibility. Shield Maiden. And trust and thrive. Yeah, so you should make some plans. If you really aren't satisfied with your appearance, you see we have this card twice here. Maybe you should start exercising more or walking more. But the most important thing here is just to get rid of this toxic environment, like get out of it, because it has a really bad influence on you. If you want to, of course, you can strive for perfection and just exercise more and stuff, but I don't feel like you really do not understand how beautiful and attractive you already are in the eyes of other people who surround you. It's just like some people in your environment, they are jealous, and that's why they're telling you that you are not beautiful enough. So yeah, if you still want to change your appearance, then just walk more and start some exercises and make some plans, maybe like workout plans, but I don't feel like you need it, girl or boy. Okay. Number 3. Don't stop. 3 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. So I already feel like it has something to do with exercising. Let's see. Physical exercises. Yeah, right. So I don't feel like group exercises could help you lose some weight. And the most important thing for you is here, like, not to stop. Just don't quit. Let's see what else we have here. Fresh air. Yeah, walking could also help you. Changes. Avoid junk food and alcohol, and ask a specialist for help. I don't feel like other people are involved in this situation, so there are some people who you should probably ask a piece of advice from. But also, like, the most important thing that could help you right now is like physical exercises will bring you changes, and you don't have to stop. Just exercise, and also just avoid junk food and alcohol, because when you start exercising a lot and you understand how many calories you burn and how many calories you get from this junk food and alcohol, you don't want to consume it anymore. Also, polarity. Yeah, I almost feel like you are exercising a lot, but you are also not eating healthy, or vice versa. So you have to harmonize it. Support. And yeah, you definitely should ask someone to give you a piece of advice, like 100%. Just ask other people, or read some books, or talk to someone online. Just try to find it out, like, how do other people deal with it. And you really need to talk to someone who knows something about this area. Enjoy the process, yeah, and mother, or feel loved and comforted. I don't feel like you should find someone who will help you go through this journey, because it would be very difficult for you to go through this alone. Like, it's not surprising, it is difficult. Just find some people who are wiser than you, or maybe for some of you it could signify that you should go out with, go to gym together with your friends, for example. Maybe it will help, like some kind of a motivation, because the most important thing here is not to stop. Don't quit. Avoid junk food and exercise, and also ask for advice from other people, because they will bring some clarity to the situation. That's it for number 3. Okay, number 4. The situation will improve. The moon. I feel like you are very depressed because of it, like because of the fact that you think that you might be overweight, and you feel like those efforts that you've put into becoming more attractive and more healthy, you are not satisfied with the results. Okay, so what should you do to improve your looks? You should sleep more, and not even sleep more, just like try to sleep more consistently, like for example from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. every day, because consistency is a really important factor that plays a huge role in our sleep patterns, and feeling just better every day. Treatment. So maybe for some of you, you're also taking some kind of medicines and you have to pay attention to that. Or maybe for some of you, you should go and check your hormones, for example, because sometimes it can slow down the process of losing weight or something. So it doesn't have to be all about you. Sometimes it's just like our body doesn't really work the way we want to, and it's totally fine. Just like it happens to all of us at different periods of time. So just like it's okay to go check whether everything is fine or not. So if not, you should get some treatment. Skincare routine. Yeah, you may not really be satisfied with your skin, so you should probably, if you aren't, then just try to find a skincare routine that would help you achieve greater results. Limitation. Too much of a good thing is good for nothing. So if there is something that you're doing too much, well, if there is something you may understand what I'm talking about, then just stop doing it that much, because I almost feel like you're just trying way too much to lose weight, and maybe that's why you're not eating properly, like you're not eating healthy, you don't get enough vitamins, and so that's why something went wrong in your body, maybe. I'm not a doctor, but it could be like that. And grow your muscles. Yeah, I almost feel like you're not eating properly. It's either you're exercising way too much or eating too less. You just have to find some kind of balance here. Anger. Yeah, I don't feel like you're very angry and desperate because you've been doing something for a long time and it doesn't really help you change your appearance. But it's all about growth, and I don't feel like it's more about your inner state of mind, about your inner world. You just have to accept everything the way it is right now. And well, I would say that if you're eating not as much as you have to, just try to establish some kind of healthy eating and sleeping patterns. And I don't feel like you overdid something, like, and you might need some kind of treatment. Again, I'm not a doctor, but if you understand that you have some kind of symptoms that are not okay, then go and check your health. Growth results. Take care of your needs. Yeah, I definitely feel like you don't really pay enough attention to your body and to what it needs. It's like for some of you, you might even be kind of obsessed with this goal to get slimmer and stuff. And it's just the way our modern culture is. Like, we are told that people who are slim are beautiful and attractive, and people who are fat, well, it's more difficult to be someone who is overweight in modern society. And I do feel like you're very anxious about your weight and that you are very desperate to get rid of it, if you're fat, and that's totally fine. But your methods, I feel like they're wrong, because you don't really pay enough attention to your well-being, because losing weight can be done in a very healthy manner. And for example, if you grow muscles, they need more calories just to function, and this means that the more muscles you have, the more muscles you grow, the more you will be able to eat and not get fatter. So you just have to think about some kind of things that will improve your life without strict limitations. So right now, what I have to say is take care of your needs, because I don't feel like you've been trying way too hard. It's okay that you have this willpower, but you just have to change your direction and pay attention to the way your body feels. Pay attention. Maybe you wake up and feel sleepy. Maybe you don't get enough sleep. Maybe your skin got worse because you don't have enough vitamins, because you haven't been eating healthy or something. Maybe instead of losing your fat, you're losing your muscles. Because if the amount of muscles decreases, you will be eating the same amount of stuff and gaining weight, because there won't be that many muscles that there were that used to burn more calories. And yeah, I don't feel like it's all about limitation. Again, too much of a good thing is good for nothing. So I'm really worried about your state of mind. I don't feel like you've been too desperate to lose weight, and that means that you have a very, very strong willpower. But do not forget about your body, because it's not about being slim and attractive, it's all about being healthy and fit. That's what I got to tell you. And the last one, let's see. How can I help you improve your health? Okay, compromise the wheel of fortune, 5 of wands, 10 of swords. Nutrition, cleansing, consistency, healing, and fasting day. Okay, and what else? Innocence, balance, that's so beautiful, compromise and balance here, love and let yourself be loved, and warrior. Okay, so I don't feel like there is a lack of willpower, and you may decide that, yeah, I want to do it right now, I want to eat healthy and I want to do some kind of physical exercises, but you're not consistent. And you have to be the warrior. You have to be fearless and strong, and you have to write your own story the way you want it to be written. You have to be very consistent, because I feel like there are some kind of cycles. Like 1 week you're like, yeah, I'm eating healthy and I'm exercising every day because I want to be healthy, I want to lose some weight. And the next week you're like, this junk food is so attractive and going to gym isn't really necessary, and you stop doing that. Then you're like, again, yes, I have to do it, I have to do it, I have to lose some weight. And you're just, I don't feel like you are starting something and you don't really finish it. So that's the problem here. You have to fight because it's your body and you have everything that you need to fight for your own happiness. I also feel like this sudden change of your eating, sleeping patterns, of your exercising style, it's not healthy for your body, because it's just like, whoa, what are you doing with my life? Like, come on, body, I need some rest. So I don't feel like you may need some healing, and a good way to start a diet, for example, a healthy diet. I'm not talking about the type of diet when you don't even eat anything. I'm talking about the kind of diet you could use every single day of your life, just like eating healthy, like till the end. However, I got the fasting day card, and it's healthy sometimes not to eat that much for a day. Like, some people say that you aren't supposed to eat a lot when it's the new moon. So you can read about the fasting days. It may be your thing, it may not be your thing, but sometimes it helps, like with cleansing and healing, and we got all these cards. So you just have to find your own way of cleansing and healing. You have to heal your body. I do feel like nutrition plays a bigger role in your process of losing weight than exercising, and also your willpower. So your willpower and nutrition, these two things are important. But also I feel like you have to heal your energy, to cleanse your energy. Fasting days can help, but just like don't do it so much, like once in a few months or once in a month. It's okay. You don't have to do it if you don't like it. So yeah, you have to heal your energy, heal your body, just cleanse it, avoid junk food, just try to be consistent when it comes to your nutrition, try to eat healthy, be a warrior. Just, you have to improve your willpower. You can Google some kind of exercises to improve it. Just like fight for it, and don't let those sudden switches of your nutrition patterns happen again, because it truly affects the state of your body. And I do feel like after these switches your body feels like this, and you need some cleansing afterwards. So Don't let it happen ever again, and work on improving your self-esteem and willpower. That's it. Be consistent.